Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Lasham Daily Briefing today, Thursday, 4th of January. So, the synoptic situation then. We're moving away slowly from them stronger winds, which is nice. There's still a low pressure just off the north of Scotland, but you'll notice that we're in a much slacker west-southwesterly flow on this side of the country. We've got this area of low pressure down to the bottom to be careful of, because that's going to give us rain this afternoon. And if I move forward now 12 hours to lunchtime today, you can see that that low pressure's got stronger. There's an occluded front on the front of it, and this is going to give us rain this afternoon. The winds, you notice, have got a lot slacker as this rain comes in. Spot winds are showing surface wind about 230 now, and they will go around to a southerly direction. If you look down to the south towards Jersey, and they're actually 150, got southeasterly winds down there. But the winds are going to be slowly going around towards the south as that rain approaches, and we'll probably be finishing by then anyway. Cloud associated with that front, you can just sort of make out now. Big swirl of cloud coming round. It's coming up from the southwest, and maybe I can refresh that just for one more little bit. Yes, I can. You can see it's getting closer and closer, and even it's probably not going to hit us there until about 12:30. The actual rain radar shows that rain really nicely, and it's coming up at a fairly steady pace. Very heavy in some of that, really heavy rain in the middle of the afternoon for sure. But we're left in this nice, clear patch of air at the moment, and I think we need to make the most of it. The actual rainfall forecast, you can see the rain down there. If I move the timing forward slightly, so we're now talking 10:15. 11, 12 o'clock. It's probably not going to hit us till around about 12:30, something like that, and then we're with it for the rest of the day. So that will definitely curtail flying once rain actually arrives. For once, Bentworth local forecast actually confirms all of that. Really clear up until about 1 o'clock. Southwesterly breeze, very, very light actually, but there's too much south in it to set up on 2.7, I think, so we are going to set up on 2.3 when we get round of it. No significant gusts, and good or medium visibility throughout the day. GFS is showing a high of 7 and a low of 5. View outside the window is really good. Of course, this is looking southwest at the moment, so we can't see any of that rain, which is nice, but it looks like it's going to be a really nice day to get going. Actual temperature at Lasham at the moment, just off 4 degrees, dew point just over 1.5, and a very, very light breeze. Odium is showing, or is forecasting 9 knots from the southwest, 10k or more. No forecast that as of yet, but Lasham Farnborough forecast going forwards, same winds at the moment from the southwest, but from 9 till 6, it's saying nice steady 10-knot winds. But here's the bit that we're talking about earlier. The 12 o'clock onwards, winds gone around to the east, broken clouds, and with 5,000 metre visibility, broken clouds and rain this afternoon. So top meteo is showing us clear at the moment, exactly what we've seen out the window. And as I progress through to 11, 12, and even 1 o'clock, it's still saying that heavy rain hasn't reached us yet. So there's a slight difference between top meteo is indicating what the actual weather radar is indicating. So I think somewhere between the middle, we should get exactly what's going to happen out there, and no TAMs to affect for the day. So operationally today then, we will set up on runway 23. We're familiar with this layout now. The box will be more central in the runway, which will be down the far side of the grass. And the cables will actually lay them alongside the side of the runway, aiming to just end up on the runway at the gliding end. We'll monitor the condition of the grass, but my understanding is well, we'll be landing obviously into wind, and you will roll over the runway onto the grass just this side south of the runway, but I think it's going to be fairly reasonable. Any air towing today will be done on the west northwest side. Okay, and finally then, so there's no movements planned today. We still have the 1K21, both K13s available. We'll definitely fly up until the rain, and this afternoon, should there be any requirements, we can use the simulator, or guys need blonde sea tests or anything like that, we can sort that out. Okay, guys, so I think we need to make the most of it. We've got about 3 hours of usable weather, so let's get out there, get flying, and I'll see you out in the field soon. Bye.